One ring to find them, one ring to bring them all, and in the darkness, bind them. Ah, peeps. What's up, peeps? It's me, your boy, Gandalf MC. No, I'm not a wizard. This is not a wizard staff. I actually bought this in Afghanistan, and I don't know what it was for, but it looked really awesome, and so I bought it because I liked it. We're going to set that right there and hope it doesn't fall over. Peeps! Welcome back. We are continuing. Oh, boom! Lego lights on. We're live in the Lego Lounge. Live-ish. Anyways, we are continuing with Rivendell. We knocked out 4 bags on the first day, and oops, forgot my timer. God, standard MC. I just can't get myself together. But yeah, we are back and we are continuing on. And peeps, you might notice I'm rocking my MC ring. You might be saying, MC, do you really have a ring with your own initials on it? Yes, I do. Why do you have a ring with your own initials on it, MC? Because I can. Duh. Actually, if you want to know the truth, actually, before I tell that story, that made me think of another joke. The site I got this ring from is called, I think, gothic.com or something like that. And I just saw it and I was like, oh, it's my initials. I gotta buy that ring. But it makes me think of a joke. Why did Sauron buy Hot Topic? Because he wanted to be more goth? Ah! That's a terrible joke. That website made me think of that joke. Peeps, what are we doing? Let's get going. Let's start building. I am loving this set already. We've only knocked out 4 of like 50 bags, but again, this may be a very long series, and it's a very high potential. It's going to get interrupted by other... Oh man, look at me. It's going to get interrupted by other builds, but that's fine. We will just put them out, and hopefully you guys enjoy the order they come out in, regardless of how they come out. And on that, oh peeps, my daughter's blowing me up in the texty messages. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. I'm loving this build. I'm loving the look of it. I'm loving that there's not a ton of finger smashing parts, at least thus far. We're gonna keep our fingers crossed that it stays that way, because after doing the Milky Way Galaxy and then doing the Taylor Swift build, I mean, my fingers were smoked. So it's good to have a little bit of break from all the small dots that were just wrecking my hands. But you know, it's all part of the love of the game. You know, you gotta take the good with the bad with the whatever else comes. And on that note, peeps, let's just build. Oh, let me get my top camera here. Let me get my... Alright, man. I need lighting recommendations, because it is so bright in this room. This top camera just does not seem as bright as I want it. Shoot me some lighting recommendations, peeps. Hit me up in the comments and let me know if you guys are doing, if y'all are doing any sort of content creation and you guys work with a top-down camera. Any thoughts on lighting? I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look as good as I think. Let me see if I can bring it in a little bit. I don't know if that's going to improve the view. I don't know. I'm trying to play around. I'm still learning. This top-down view is, I like it, and I've gotten good positive response from you guys saying that you guys like it. So I want to keep it going, but also I want to make it look as as good as possible. And the ironic part is it's the same camera. This camera and the front camera are the same camera. So I'm kind of confused why I'm not getting what I want, but I'm gonna keep toying around with this until, you know, it's like everything. It's always gonna be evolving, but I'm just not super impressed with it just yet. Working on it. Working on it, peeps. So, peeps, this to me is a prime example of how awesome Lego is, because they take pieces and they absolutely change them around. When I first saw this section that I was building, I saw these little bench pieces, the way they had them lined up, and I was like, oh, this is a little sitting area. It's a bookshelf, peeps. Look at that. Now it's about to go right here. I think. Had it upside down. Look at that. Come on, camera. There we go. Beautiful. So creative. Such an excellent use of pieces. Alright, peeps, there we are. That is bag number 5. It is looking beautiful. Love the statues. I mean, they're absolutely impressive. According to the directions, these are new faces for this set too. A lot of different, a lot of new pieces rather, from what I can tell, specifically for this set. And they wanted to give them statuesque faces for their. Let's see what it said here. A little note they had in here. I love all the little extra additives Lego gives you. The new head decorations for the statues feature 2 distinct expressions, stone-faced and a hard stare. So, very, very cool. Very, very cool. For fans of Lord of the Rings, man, I don't know how you could not want this set. Unless it's just not something you want to put that much time into, but, oh man, I can't get over it. This is very, very fun. I'm loving all the little details. They spared no expense, I guess is the word. They definitely did not hold back on this set. Now, I have seen some mocks out there where people go and completely expand Rivendell. And that's great. And I don't think Lego could feasibly put out some of the mocks that folks do for a reasonable price. I think if Lego tried to go that route to make them the size. I mean, I have seen, especially in Star Wars. In Star Wars, folks go, I mean, they go to the craziest lengths with some of these sets, some of these mocks they make. And I love them. Don't get me wrong. I can watch these guys build these all day long. I have yet to be to any kind of Lego brick building whatever convention, and that's still something that I have on my list of things to get to one of these days. But I've seen videos. I've seen plenty of videos of just all the mocks that folks do. My own creation, if you're not familiar, but I'm sure you are if you're watching this channel. But yeah, I mean, just massive displays some of these creators do, and they're beyond beautiful, beyond your wildest imaginations and what you can do with plastic bricks, and yet they do it. You know, they have the time, they have the resources, they have the space apparently, and man, good on them. But I don't. Here again is one of those things where I am trying for my own sanity to stay out of the negative comments, because I see so much of it online, even in Lego communities. It can be very frustrating to see the people just like sit there and bash everything Lego's doing. And you know, if you guys have been here with me for a little while, you know, I'm still, you know, technically really new to this. I've only been doing it for a few years now. So I don't have as much experience as many folks do. But for my money, I think Lego is putting out pretty solid product. And again, I think even if you look at how much a set like this costs, I think if Lego tried to do to the level that you see some of these mocks, it just wouldn't be cost effective. I think Lego would lose a lot. It would either that, or it would have to be like they couldn't mass produce them. I think. I don't know. I'm no expert for sure. But I don't think it would be very feasible to mass produce some of those massive sets that you will see with mocks. I think it would be so expensive that if they tried to mass produce it, it would just turn people off, because they'd have to charge so much. They just have to charge so much to make it, you know, worth their money. And so then the only other way I see that being beneficial to Lego, because they're a business, you know, at the end of the day they're still a business. The only thing I think that might work on that is if they did just like a limited run, like a very, very, you know, limited number, right? Like maybe they only do 100 of them or something like that, and they just charge a crazy amount. But then you're still going to have folks mad about that, because they're going to be, oh, well, you know, they made it so expensive that the regular Lego builders can't afford them, which would be true. So that's where I'm happy with what they're giving me with sets like this. You know, it's a very large set. It's very detailed. Maybe not as detailed as the movies, or maybe not as detailed as the books, but you get the basic idea. Like, it's not a play set. You know, this is definitely something that will be displayed and enjoyed by all, but not so expensive that I feel like I have to take out a second mortgage on my house. So, anyways, that's my 2 cents. Let me get back to building, peeps. Let me get back to building. Speaking of stickers, it was coming eventually. Speaking of moving along, here's another fun joke for you. How do you get the dwarves to move faster? Send them on a beer run. Ah! Okay. If you get it, you get it. And man, this is a very cool scene. This is Sauron and ooh. I'm so bad with names, peeps. The Isildur. Isildur. Yes, that's it. It's Sauron and Isildur. Yes. All right. Boom. That was way easy. I'm very happy. Okay. Man, peeps, this is absolutely stunning. The details are just fabulous. The wall over here, it's got the portrait of Sauron and Isildur. Got the name this time. You got the little bedroom up here. And I don't recall who this is in the bed, in the headstand over the bed. I'll have to go recheck out my my Lord of the Rings history, but I mean, man, it's so beautiful. The one complaint, yeah, again, is always stickers. You know, with a set this large and this pricey, it would be amazing if they gave us all stickers. I mean, all printed pieces, but it's all good. Also, these little corners to the bed, they almost should have had you build the bed first, then put this wall up here around it. It was very difficult. I had to get in there with my tweezers and adjust it, but it came out. I wouldn't, not taking too many points off for that, but definitely could have been done a little bit differently. Would have made it easier, but it's all good. Peeps, if you guys enjoyed this video, let's go ahead and switch up to this. I gotta work on this autofocus thing. It kills me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please like, subscribe, share, comment below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you guys love, what you don't love. I'm absolutely loving this set already, and I mean, we're only 6 bags in, peeps, of like a lot. I said, I think 49 was the official highest number I saw. So this is fantastic. I can't wait to keep building. I'm gonna take a break for a little while, go have some lunch, say hi to my daughter who just came home from school. But I think I'll be back in a little bit to do the next section. So peeps, thank you for coming. I will see you guys next time, and until then, holla!